Here is the land and here is the sky. Here are my friends and here am I. We thank the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation on the land on which we learn and play. Hands up, hands down. We are on Kulin ground. Acknowledgement of country is a special thing that is words we speak to acknowledge the people of this land before us, the Aborigines, and we live in the Kulin Nation right now, so we acknowledge the people of the Kulin Nation. And it's just to remember that what we did wasn't fair, like we kicked them off their lands, and we should have respected them more, so it's just an acknowledgement to tell them that we do respect them now. I'm eating peanut butter toast because it's yummy. I'm braiding my hair for school because I like it up, but I also like it like kind of to look nice, and I think braids look nice. So yeah, I don't do it every morning though. I do it like maybe once a week. It's usually in a ponytail. You guys ready to go? Joss! Jossie! Come on, my routine in the morning is I get up, I get dressed, I just lie in bed because I can't be bothered to get up again, and then I go downstairs and I make my lunch and put it in my bag. I have breakfast, usually a pretty quick breakfast, like an apple or just one piece of toast. And then I brush my teeth, and then I grab my bag and I tell my mum I'm gonna leave, and I leave, and I walk to school. Hey! How are you today? I'm great. And then I get to school and my friends are usually here, so we chat, and then the bell rings at around 9 and we go to class and just sit until the teacher comes. Amazing also.
Yeah, so not me, just...
Hi, I'm Frankie. I'm 12 years old and I go to Deutsche Schule Melbourne. I messed up at the end because I did it like... It's supposed to sound like that.
My name came near Kulawanga near Australian Outback. So small that we can walk by ourselves to home. The paper lens is right here. Paper is unrepresented lens. Anang means human. Along I Dominic Roberts Mondo. Ngay anang ngay papa mo ngay prino. Ngay wompet nga ngay Dyson. Ngay tinggal nga ngay pede. Ngay tinggal papa mo ba. Kari ko yung mura karon na. Nyondo ka de. Oy, belum lewang ka. Buku je. Posta. ngayon sanin pa rin na teacher ang ngan na meaning ako doon. Na.
I think it's really cool that I go to a bilingual school and can fluently speak German. Now I'm going to show you my school. Up here we have 4 flags. We've got the Australian flag, we have the Aboriginal flag, and we have the Torres Strait Island flag. There's also the Germany flag because we're a German school. And we have 2 clocks, one that shows the time in Melbourne and one that shows the time in Berlin. So now we're at the playground where we've got like climbing frames and bouncing beams, and we've got the monkey bars and a few benches to sit on. And here we have where kids put their bikes and scooters when they get to school. Now we're at the sports grounds where most of the kids are. Here are my friends. And yeah, we have like people playing soccer. Over here we have the grassy area where people like to sit and eat. And then here we have the proper sports ground where we've got, it's like a basketball court except we've got soccer goals and stuff like that. So in here is the music room where we've got we've got a few instruments in here. I do piano actually, so I come in here sometimes to do piano. Here is my classroom where we have the lockers and we have a whiteboard and we also have a smart board. Over here is my desk. My pencil case is a bit broken, but we also have a timetable up there that shows us all the lessons we have throughout the week. And we also have fish over there, very cute fish. So we've got, I think, around 5 fish, and they're all 6 fish, and we've got 5 neon tetras and 1 catfish. You can only see a few now, and we got them in year 5 last year, and we took them with us to year 6, and that's pretty much my school.
Like cola never na for the students teachers. Ngay original never cola lang and like we na ako daw na wala. Titi dodango may no lunch. You put milk with pigs and honey, and you get a spoon and plate. This tastes good. Kulang ngayon was favorite subject football. We playing basketball and throwing the ball into the hoop. Everybody like Barry, Justin, Dakota, Patrick, and Jay. When I'm playing, I'm always putting goals. See?
Dass ihr Gewicht auf dem Rücken habt. Air Squat heißt eigenes Körpergewicht. Das ist der Sport. Wie geht ein Burpee? Und 50 Air Squats. Pullover aus, ich bin heiß. 4, 3, 2, go! Lasst euch Zeit, euer Tempo. Gut.
Right now we're doing burpees, push-ups and air squats for a warm-up because we're focusing on running now in sport. And we just had to do 30 burpees, 40 push-ups and 50 air squats. It was annoying. Well, we usually always run laps at the start, and then we kind of always have a different warm-up. So today it was like just regular burpees, push-ups and stuff. But last week it was a game, and if you like did something wrong in the game, you'd have to do push-ups.
Sorry.
Hannah.
Where are we going now?
To the library. We'll sit and read. And if the teacher call you to sit, you put the book away and you sit. Look at this. Oh, it's poking the thing.
Let's put them on
That's
this.
delicious.
But a little bit wobbly. So I'm going to try and make myself strong and sturdy again. So if we start by doing our big 5 breaths. Can you help me please, Dom? Can you help me, Patchy?
Ngay year 4 never mono ngay cola ngay class boy ni never tinka class mono na tinka never chati plaga na ngan nangal ko changal and we walking in the classroom.
And what are these other classrooms?
One class and the middle is, I don't know, you can do something else.
Just be careful of the mat, yeah? Keep the crumbs on the table. Cameron? Together.
Together that spells a single phoneme.
C-K.
C-K-K-S-H.
C-H what?
C-H.
C-H. Alright, great job, Dom.
Cup.
Ready for the cup.
In the table.
On the table, great job, well done.
I put my text there.
Oh well. Wonka, we are learning.
So we have snacks to like kind of relax, reset before the next 2 classes, reboost your energy, have a little something to eat. Yeah. We have them every day after the first 2 lessons, and the snack is 30 minutes. The school day is 6 hours around, so yeah. I usually play down ball with my friends or gang up with the class and footy sometimes. And yeah, but like the first half we sometimes just sit and talk and eat, and then we go play down ball and footy and stuff like that. It's a game where you've got this big green bouncy ball and you hit it between the squares, and if you hit it out without it bouncing in a square, then you're out. But if you hit it in somebody else's square and they bounce out before they can hit them, they're out. So it's really important that we wear like hats, usually wide brimmed, and sunscreen in Australia because the UV can get really high, even if it's just in spring, sometimes even in winter, even if it's cold. And it's really easy to get burnt. And so it's like kind of compulsory that we wear a hat, and you should wear sunscreen, or at least definitely on your face. So we have this sun cream kind of things all around school, so kids can put sunscreen on themselves when they need to, because it's very important here in Australia because the UV is very strong and it's easy to get burnt.
We are doing arts with James. He's showing us how to do his art.
So I'm going to show you, I'm going to make one really quickly. All you need is one piece of paper, and I can make a book with 4 pages with 1 cut. So I'm going to show you, then we're going to do it step by step all together. This is the only tricky bit in it. Now you have to listen very carefully. We need to cut down that line there, but only to the bottom. Just get this corner nice. Just get that one. Yeah, now squish it down. That's it.
Oh, beautiful, Lani. Great job.
I'm gonna fold it back.
That's it, correct. Well done.
Look at me.
Around.
Now look at mine.
Here.
Mine's is X.
Yeah, that's perfect. This is my special one. But so you could have the football like that, and then I can show you how to do the rain afterwards. Okay? ready.
So right now we have library. It's a really good lesson I find because like it's quiet most of the time and it's really nice and you just get to read, and then if you like the book you get to borrow it and take it home with you, and then you have 2 weeks to return it. It's also right after snack, so it's pretty chill. And yeah, I usually speak English at home and at school with my friends, but I really like speaking German as well, and I find German books are also just as interesting as English ones, because I don't know, it just seems a bit more descriptive than English books, but I usually speak English.
I'm in Pitchanchar class. The one is my teacher and she's an Aboriginal educator. She's from the community and the community's name is Culture Fregon. Pitchanchar is a language and Ngayolo means me and Mapia means goat. Mapia and Ara means goat.
So class council is for like us to talk about problems and fix them. It's also just so we can have a little relaxing break before the next 2 classes. Yeah, and we usually watch Logo, which is like a kids news channel thingy. And we sometimes vote for things that we'll have to do in the near future, like what movie we'll watch at camp or stuff like that. I like most about my school, my friends of course, but about the school in general, the bilingual thing is definitely a big thing for me, but I kind of like it's a bit cozy, the school. I find it like nice and welcoming, and it's also small, which I find pretty nice, yeah.
Lunch is prepared by the school and everyone is getting the food. This is the canteen and the sandwiches are lunch today.
Found a doll, hit a bell, read a mess, give it a mess.
Well, we're going to a park that's literally right behind our house. And it's a really good park because you don't have to cross any roads, so we go there all the time. It's got a playground and a nice grassy area where we like to kick the ball. This is my brother and this is my sister, and I usually kick the ball with my brother while my sister plays on the playground. Yeah? So we're right now at the park and I'm playing footy just kick to kick with my siblings. I find it easy to kick the ball when you have your middle fingers placed on this line here, and you can either like have your thumbs placed on that line or on those little dots. And then if you want to do a punt, you slightly aim it towards you. If you want to do just a normal kick, aim it to the ground. I usually like punts. And then you drop it and kick. That went to Mimi. Go, nice big. So Mimi, what you want to do is be able to aim really well. And the easiest thing to aim is a drop punt. So you kind of tilt the ball a little bit towards your knees and let it drop a tiny bit more before you kick.
Sometimes ngay learn go be. Nya ba ngay mama ngonyo kamla nya kapi ngo do. But when I was 5, I lived there, and when I was 5, we had a horse there. The horse's name is Babla. And look at the camels. We're taking the camels inside. They are so big. Look, the big ones, all the big boys are there, and all the girls and the babies are there. Pointer. My dad.
Hello. We truck them out, and then we send some back to Dubai. So some of the camels go back to Dubai on the big airplane. Mom? Yeah.
That's my camel right there. That little one. That's my camel. I want to do parkours. Like parkours.
Parkours?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Can you do parkour?
Yeah. Look at this. I can do this. I can do this.
What do you want your future to look like?
When I have mini mug and do parkours like ninjas. It looks like a jeep, but it's small. Like this.
I like my street because it's nice and quiet and there's a few kids that live here. But it's also like right behind Nicholson Street where all the big shops are. It's right behind a park. It's close to a lot of things, but it's like on a nice quiet street, so I really like it. This is my house. We've already decorated for Halloween, and yeah, we had like a little garden made when we first moved in. So this is my garden. This is where we like to play soccer, and we recently planted a flower bed, and my mum put up these solar panel glowing lights, and at night they glow and it makes a really nice garden decoration, I think. And we've got a trampoline that's pretty old, but we still like to use it. And then this is for when we like to have dinner outside. But then that's a little princess gate that because we were friends with the builder, and it was so we could visit our friends next door. But right now it's a bit covered by the olive tree, so. Right next to the garden is the kitchen. You know, we've got a nice like bench where we like to have breakfast, but not usually our big meals like lunch and dinner. And then in here is the living room, or where we like to have family movies sometimes. And then through here we have Mum's music room and a spare room. And this is my sister's room. She's just reading. And then upstairs we've got my room, my brother's room, and my parents' room. So over here we have my room. This is my bookshelf, my desk, my bed, and over here is my favourite artwork that I've done. It's a turtle. I did it at a friend's painting party. I think it's really bright and colourful, so I really like it. And then over here we have my closet. And that's pretty much my room. I want to be an actress, like mostly, and a singer and a dancer, but and like a musical theatre person, but mostly an actress. Like, I don't know, I like performing on stage or being filmed. It's just kind of like, yeah, I really want to be an actress. It's my dream. So sometimes I play piano in the evening. I usually practice for around 15 to 30 minutes. Right now the song I'm playing is called Prelude by Bach, and yeah.
Play footy! Yeah, play footy. Ngay lớn này ông là rồi anh cái đầu bột bra. Ngay printer đằng. Mondo Ralph in the Look at this. Puyupala ko nintonya korani.
And what does it show on the picture of the sign?
Oval.
Anything else?
No cigarette allowed. Ngay lên kèm, ngay có print đó là ốc blanco creek vâng à. Ngabush, ngabush.